We're back.
Amen. We are back with the Primates podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We missed last week because
the fact of nothing happened.
Nothing happened and no music came out, and we didn't really want to sit here and waffle for another 40, 30 minutes. But, you know, music, a lot of music came out last Friday. A lot of things have happened that I think are worth talking about.
Yeah.
So I'll get straight into it. The Hunger Games.
Yeah?
The movie came out a while ago. And it only...
The song, Ballad of Songbirds.
Yeah, the prequel. Yeah? And it only just crossed my mind recently that we would, if it happened in real life, probably watch it. It would probably be like... We'd probably watch it.
Like we would be watching the Hunger Games?
Yeah. I think people would enjoy it. Even though it's unethical.
Yeah, I feel like, it would be...
And the movies are about how... Like, a part of the movies are about how it's unethical.
Yeah.
Because, like, Mr. Beast is on a trajectory, right? Yeah. He's on a trajectory.
How long until someone gets Alec Baldwin on a Mr. Beast set?
It's going to start with, like, play fighting until it's just, like, actual fighting. And then his final arc will be, like, Saw. He'll be like a Saw movie.
That would be insane.
After he's made enough money to donate to the world to solve all the world problems, he'll just become the next problem.
He will become... If there's no problems to solve, so he's got to become the problem.
That's right.
Damn. That's dark.
That is dark, and I think it's a great way to open this one. Because it's really dark in here.
Yeah, the lights aren't on.
There's no video this week because I can't be asked. I'm busy.
He's busy. We're busy.
I'm busy. I'm busy standing on business.
So we decided to turn the lights off, and it's nighttime. We're recording in the dark.
Yeah. There's a little noise because it like rained a little, so there
are cicadas going absolutely crazy
or
outside.
Frogs or whatever they are. And the lights are off also, so when...
Do cicadas be fucking?
Yeah. When you hear them, that's the cadence they're doing it at.
Damn! That shit moving like a hummingbird.
That shit...
A woodpecker.
Well, yeah, both of them.
I can't even move my hips that quick. That shit cracked.
Yeah. Dude, imagine... Nah. Like the Seabat song? What's a...
Oh, the Seabat song.
Seabat song. I'm sure everyone listening to this knows about the Seabat song.
No, I listened to it recently. They're just like the people going around on the city streets and be like, what song you listen to?
Yeah.
Someone was listening to Seabat. And this was like a recent video. This came out like a week ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like... I heard that... Like that, and I'm just like, damn.
You could hear it through their headphones?
Oh no, they're like,
they played it over there. Yeah, right.
And I was like, damn.
I don't know. Like, there was the whole when that happened, people talking about what is the movement he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, what beat is he hitting?
Like,
because it's not a normal beat.
Oh, like, yeah, and it's not like...
It's offbeat.
Yeah, it's offbeat. Like, it's not like there's quite a few songs that you can move to. But that one's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's also dark in here, so when Riley comes here, because we're going gym after this, we're going to hear him walking and be like, whoa.
We're going to scare him.
He's going to say something. Hopefully he comes while we're running.
Come. Yeah, it's crazy hours, you know.
It's scary hours?
Scary hours. Scaring the hose.
Alright.
I've got a thing to bring up.
Oh, yeah, he's about to be mean to me.
No, that's for later.
Oh, okay then.
Do you know Alaska Airlines?
I didn't know they had... Yeah, sure.
No, so it's American airline.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, and there's...
it's their Alaskan branch.
No, that they do all over.
Oh, I thought you were talking about American Airlines. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a local airline, like a national airline. But so they had a flight 2 weeks ago where the cabin door, the entire wall came off mid-flight.
Yes.
And you see the photos, and luckily no one was sitting in
No one was sitting in that seat, but imagine being the seat over anyway.
Yeah,
because that would be horrible.
You're like, I'm going to die now.
Yeah.
This is death.
I think I heard somewhere that one of the people who were sitting like either in the aisle or the middle seat were like very calm while the other one was freaking out.
Yeah.
From what I recall.
And I found out, so I'm taking a flight from Seattle to Tucson,
Arizona.
And I'm flying along Alaska Airlines.
Same plane model?
Yippee.
No, you just got to make sure you hold on tight.
I mean, if the plane will come
off... whole chair got ripped out.
No, the chair wasn't ripped out. The chairs were still there.
Didn't one of the chairs get ripped out?
Oh, it was like ripped forward, but it was still in there.
Oh, okay.
So if that happens to me, at least I've got something to talk about.
Oh, Yeah, it'll be great. I'll be alone,
Yeah.
assuming you don't fly. Oh, it was a different airline where someone was sitting in that and it flew off and the whole seat like ripped
Yeah.
out. Like, and it's like, make sure you buckle up your seatbelt. It's like, damn, the whole seat went out.
Well, there's also that flight where the pilot got sucked out the front
Yeah, when they grabbed him.
windshield and they're like holding him. He
Yeah.
died, didn't he? Because he was.
I think
he
he
was-
died
he was-
instantly from
Yeah,
forces.
but they didn't know because he was out there, and if he didn't die, he would have died from like suffocation.
Yeah, because like I've held onto the back of a boat before when it went, like
Yeah.
held onto a rope. That's a lot of force, and I'm in the water.
that's still
Yeah, I couldn't
and that's
imagine.
not even going as quick.
Yeah. Oh, but if I was in the pilot's position, and I would be fine
Yeah,
because I'm a brick wall. So
yeah, you build different.
I'm built differently.
I also saw another thing last week. I was driving home from the shops, going along a little quite suburban road, and this guy's walking on the opposite side of the road towards me as I'm driving along. And I'm looking at him, and something made his head looks funny. And I'm like, what am I looking at? And as I drive past him, I can see he's got a Great Northern box with the front cut out, just over his head.
Oh, I was there for this.
And so I'm just like, what? So he's protecting himself from the sun. I'd never
Yeah.
seen. It was like
He looked like an astronaut, but like
it
a
was like
dodgy
10
astronaut.
seconds of me getting closer and closer, being like, what is on
What
this
is
guy's
going on
head?
with this guy? Yeah,
Yeah, am I tripping?
I remember that. He had cut the front out.
Yeah.
He did look like an astronaut, possibly in the ocean.
Oh, that was with you.
That was
That was
that
then.
was us coming back from
New Year's.
buying something. No, this was before New Year's.
No, this would have been New Year's.
Oh, day of. Oh, I can't
The day
remember.
after New Year's, yeah, like when
I
we
can't
drove
remember.
home.
Someone tweeted something like, "This is what I've been listening to in the second week of the year," and it's like, bro. Firstly, if you're doing this every week of the year, that's crazy.
That
I
is.
think, and then it's also, man, it's been 2 weeks. It feels like it's been 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels because last year felt like it went so quick.
Yeah,
Feels
same
like
already.
We're still, well, I think for me, uni hasn't started again.
Uni hasn't started.
So I still feel like I'm in the same continuous year.
Oh, uni's on. Not next week. The week after.
So I don't know. For me, yeah, it just feels long, but that's probably just because uni hasn't started
Yeah.
for me. So I'm still like in holidays kind of.
Speaking of 6 months, I am doing resolutions. What resolutions for the New Year's? And I have a deadline and I have a bunch of goals.
There's goals. He's got
I'm
deadlines.
bald right now.
He is bald.
I'm bald, and that's a technique to make myself do them.
Fair enough.
I want to get fit. I want to run every day. I want to finish the
Nice.
music project I'm working on.
No, it's
It's
good.
like, yeah, I want to clean up downstairs.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else. So I'm starving myself and exercising
Starving yourself in a healthy way.
in a healthy way. Yeah, I think so. I don't feel bad.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's- yeah.
I guess I'll pick up the pace on eating a little when I start feeling bad.
Yeah, I've changed like my protein intake has shot up.
Oh, I'm not even worrying about that. I'm just worrying about the energy.
Yeah, I've got my protein up, the caloric kilojoules down.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
I think. Yeah.
The large protein shake every day to get in to up the protein macros is rough.
Yeah, I don't
me-
really fuck with protein shakes.
Makes
I
me
probably
feel-
should.
That's sorry. I had a question and it was like, do you do your protein shake with milk or water?
When I did them, it was with milk.
Yeah, I don't know. Like yes, but I so people be like, oh, the calories in it are so high because of the milk. But I have light milk anyway,
Yeah.
so the calories are lower. Like yeah, if I had it with water,
yeah.
the calories wouldn't like affect it as much. But
I should probably care more about that because,
just-
like,
it's just with water.
water,
it's just not
it's
great.
bad.
Like I want to at least, if I'm gonna have to do this every day, I want to at least enjoy some part
enjoy
of
it, yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I didn't enjoy when I was doing protein. I didn't enjoy either water or milk. It was just milk was more tolerable. And it like the first protein I ever got was this horrible. Mum bought it at the chemist. It was this man shake,
Oh, that stuff. Yeah.
and not only was it the man because the man shake's just like a glorified protein shake, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's just targeted advertising, but it was
Yeah.
also the chocolate flavor.
Yeah, chocolate's not a good flavor.
Chocolate-
I think you've just got to go vanilla.
Like it didn't taste good with milk or water. It just tasted putrid.
Yeah.
Not as bad as There's the disorder. What's it? Pre-workout.
Oh, which
The
one?
Red Russian is amazing.
Red Russian's good.
It's the only one I like.
Yeah.
One time I was like, let's be a bit spicy, and I got the brown sugar iced tea. Or the peach. It was peach or brown sugar iced tea. It was one of the two. And it literally smelled and tasted of actual vomit. It literally...
Yeah.
I just didn't even try it. No, I tried it a second time when I was already feeling queasy because I'd forgotten about it. And I opened it and got a whiff, and I literally threw up in the sink.
Oh, damn.
This was a while ago, but
Yeah.
like it was not nice. I don't do pre-workout at all anymore. The only thing I have is like coffee.
I do pre-workout depending on the day. Like if I'm how I'm feeling that day. If I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to gym, I don't take it. But if it's like I'm going to gym at the end of the day, it's been a long day. Like say if I'm going from like uni to gym, then I'll have it.
Yeah,
Because
right.
usually I need to be.
You need a rejuicer.
Need to get up again.
I don't know. I liked pre-workout because of the tingles.
Yeah.
But I genuinely didn't. I felt like I was lifting a little bit more, but I didn't know if it was like worth the money, so I just stopped.
Yeah, I feel like if I do it, I don't know if it's just placebo. But I feel like I am more energized, but my form just feels better.
True, fair. If the music's hard enough for me, I get there. Not like Julian's hardstyle he listens to.
No, I listen to the hardstyle. I need to listen to something that's like. Oh, I farted again. I'm so sorry.
Before we recorded this,
Like
we both put on a straight face when we started, but he ripped ass, and holy fuck did he rip ass.
It was bad.
And we're still standing in the same corner, by the way,
that
so
was-
it's not like it's gonna flow.
Oh,
No, the fan and the aircon are off. We're just marinating in it.
it smells so bad.
Well, the second one hasn't gotten to me yet, so maybe.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna get to.
I hope it's just staying under your fucking shorts, and it's like venting through your shirt to you.
It's like a.
Because I don't want any of it.
But no, yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's like New Year's.
It is New Year. This is the first time I've made goals and I've kept them past the second week.
I'm so happy I'm going to America, but I'm annoyed because I've been going to gym consistently for like the past 2 months.
Yeah.
I've been doing well. I've been eating well,
You're just gonna have to get on calisthenics.
and now I'm going to America.
Well, you can do a bunch of bodyweight things.
Yeah,
You're just probably gonna be eating a lot and drinking a lot.
that's the thing, and like there's gonna be like big travel days.
Yeah, and bro's definitely drinking because he turns 21 before a
I'm
while.
in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Like my last couple of days, I turned 21. Which should be interesting.
he said to me like earlier today or yesterday, he's like, yeah, the drinking age in Canada is 19. And so is the edible age. And I'm like, why does that fucking matter? You're not 19.
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm older. I'm out here.
That's like something someone would say. It's like, oh, by the way, the age of consent in Japan is like really low. It sounded the same as that.
No, and I'm keen. I say it every week. I feel like every week I bring up America.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, America, you're going there soon.
Yep.
I think it fucking he just farted again. That was loud.
Bro.
Right, so you're going
What do I eat? Monday.
this Monday.
Yeah.
So I have some questions about your trip to America.
Yeah.
Who would be a cool person, celebrity to see, just in person, and take a selfie with?
Oh, I know straight away. It's so basic. It's so like
Basic? Tom,
Yeah.
but no.
no. Sorry, not basic in that way, but like me. Like it is like I would. Like it's such an easy.
Oh,
answer.
now you've turned this on me.
It stinks.
Is it Ludwig?
That would be sick. Any of the yard would be sick. It's
It's a sports person, right?
no
Oh, then what the fuck?
music. Think music.
Oh, Drake.
No. Photo. Yeah, Drake. That's a flick.
A photo of Drake. Oh, someone's at the door.
Shit. I just saw the shadow.
Someone's
of
at
my
the door.
And I shat my.
Oh, you can
pants
turn the light
again.
on, by the way. Riley's here. We wanted to scare you.
And we're recording in the dark.
We're recording in the dark. Oh, shit. Music. Tyler. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. Post.
Yeah.
Yeah, Post Malone.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that was so much harder for me
No, for
than I
some
thought.
reason I forgot he was an American.
Yeah, no, that's like.
So you'd like to see a selfie with Post Malone would be dope. We've
Yeah.
seen him enough. That's probably why I didn't think of it. We've seen him enough in Australia.
Yeah. But yeah, if I'm going to get a photo with someone,
Yeah, okay.
if I can choose one person, them.
Oh, you can pick 3.
3,
Yeah.
Ludwig.
Yeah.
So they've got to be based in America.
I assume so.
Because I'm going there. Yeah, let's just say they have to be based in
Yeah,
America.
you don't want to think too much and be like, this person from from the UK will be in America. Yeah, just Americans.
Who's an actor? Who's an actor?
Jake Gyllenhaal. He's an actor, right?
Oh, shit, wait, is he...
Yes.
Oh, no, he's not fucking American.
Who?
No, I'm going with an actor. I was going to go like Kit Harington, but he's...
Oh, what about Tom Cruise? And you can warn him
cool.
that his religion is dangerous.
Shit.
Don't worry,
hard.
the next question I'm about to ask you about America is harder than this
That's hard. Oh, I've had a blank on All American.
one. Yeah, that's alright.
Let's go.
Say
Okay,
Kanye.
and another music artist,
Yes,
Travis Scott.
that'd be cool.
Just to hold that over Corey. just to hold it over.
I don't
Corey.
think Corey's ever going to meet Travis Scott in person and get a selfie. Unless something crazy
But imagine if I
happened.
was the person to get a photo of Travis Scott. How angry would it be?
If you-
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
I
then,
enjoy Travis Scott just not as much as Corey.
on your trip to America,
Mm-hmm.
what is some crime you would like to do? Any people you would like to murder? Any items you would like to steal?
Jesus.
Any planes you would like to crash into buildings?
Are you trying to get rid of my Esther?
What's your Esther?
My travel. It's kind of like a visa, green card kind of.
You think they're going to see this?
I don't know. I did have to write it down.
You wrote it. Why would you write it down? We shit on America on this pod so much. Why would you write that down? If they think
You want to know why? And I hate it because on the American one, it says you've got to write down like social media accounts, and if you're an influencer.
listen.
So I put there the Pro Beat podcast. If
only-
anything, a plug. It's a plug.
The only way we have fair, they'll watch it once and be like, these guys are stupid.
Yeah.
But the only way we've linked this to a way to get in touch with us is with our own email for the podcast.
Yeah.
We haven't set our Twitter or our Instagrams
No.
or anything.
And I'm keeping it that way.
And we're not influencers. The most I've been heard back from oh good, funny. That's all. That's the most I've heard back.
And that's from friends.
That's from friends, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm going to Brisbane in a month. I'm gonna be passing out. I'm gonna be like, hey, check it
Oh,
out.
you did say you would. Yeah, I might if I
might drop $10 on business cards for Ryan.
if I get drunk enough in Canada. Drunk enough?
you get drunk enough, yeah.
I'll just walk around with a QR code to the podcast.
Yeah, no. So
Like-
the thing is,
This shit.
I assume it'll be mostly Spotify or because that's the problem.
Spotify give us a deal.
Does it link to our RSS page, which links to everything, or does it just link to Spotify? Say everyone's on Spotify. If they're not on Spotify, it'll open it on the. Okay.
Yeah, link to Spotify probably.
Now, what episode would you link them to? Because I don't think we should link them to the first one.
No. Piss Bottle Rockets.
Bottle Rockets?
Bottle Rockets. That one's just funny.
That one
Or
is
Riley's
funny.
episode.
Or Riley's
You're
episode.
saying 'cause I'm here.
Yeah. You got pissy last time.
Will really liked the Corey episode.
Yeah, I don't mind the core episode.
I thought it was good. He was laughing a lot, and I couldn't. I genuinely.
Sorry, I was just so tired that.
Oh yeah, that was after we got back from
Melbourne.
off the plane. Yeah. All right, so you didn't tell me. You kind of escaped the question.
No, there's no crimes I want to commit.
All right, I'll tell you the crimes I'll commit.
No.
Well, I'm not going. I don't think I will go for a long time
I don't think you'll be allowed in.
because Ben's rating of America is New York's the only part worth seeing. But
Yeah,
I want to
I
see.
disagree with him on
I
that.
want to see. He didn't go to Texas. He didn't
Yeah.
go to Teddy. He didn't go to the places with the good food.
Yeah.
He went to LA and he went to New York
That's
and he went
why
to Vegas.
I'm keen to go to Arizona because I'm going to be living right on the border.
Yeah, you have family there.
So I'm going to be able to get that authentic Mexican.
And not only that, I want to see all the horrible parts. I want to come within an inch of death. I want to
Why?
lift up the rock and see all the ants scurry. Because I make fun of America so much. I want to see it in person, so I can be like, I can justifiably say, yuck.
We're going to airdrop you into Skid Row.
Yeah, and I'll come out as the crack king.
Damn. It's kind of like Snowfall.
What's that?
Have you seen Snowfall?
Yeah, the first couple of episodes.
Okay, yeah, so I've seen that the first 4 seasons. I haven't watched it in like months. That's the first person I know who's also seen Snowfall. It's
Is it
good.
recent?
It is good.
Is it a recent show?
Recent-ish.
I would say so.
And it's like, you know, the LA crack
5
pandemic?
seasons.
Pardon?
And the CIA are selling crack in America to fund
Oh, is that what? Oh, that's what
black
it's
arms?
about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
I know, but you should watch that.
Oh,
I think you'd
okay.
really like it.
Well,
Am I gonna find panties in here?
hey,
No.
we weren't going to say that on the pod. He said not to.
What? No, I didn't.
Okay, so
Not true. Fake news. Not true.
so shows. I've been watching the Trailer Park Boys with Ben.
Was this why you told me to watch it?
Really good show.
I don't
It's
mind
from
it.
like the year I was born, I think.
Yeah,
it's from that time. It's old,
Yeah.
but it's really funny.
I don't mind it.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it a little bit, but yeah, it's not.
It's got like this beautiful like B tier charm about it, like a Nick Cage
it does
movie.
like
It is a little like you see the mic boom sometimes.
yeah.
I don't think they do cut things. Like they don't break
Yeah.
character. Like they don't look at the camera like The Office. But like, man, it's really funny. I don't think there's any bad characters in it. Like it was written really perfectly, and the sad thing is, basically all of the cast in it have only ever been in it. Like they're not in anything after. There was one named like Elliot Page, who was in the Umbrella Academy, and had their character had to be rewritten because they were trans or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that person's in there as like a child.
Yeah.
And I cannot think of anyone else. Like, there's people who like one of the main characters looks like Sam Hyde.
Oh.
Like, you can't stop seeing Sam Hyde when you look at him. The same character permanently has like a glass of scotch in his hand in every scene. And he's always
Jesus.
drinking. There's a character who's permanently shirtless.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I could talk about it, but I won't.
Yeah. No, I've also been watching. I've been watching Reacher season 2.
Reach is good.
Reach has been good.
The issue is they didn't go to book 2 for season 2.
Yeah. Well,
So now when people talk about it, it's going to spoil the like 13th book for me, which I'll get to in like
book
a
11.
decade. Book
It's
11,
11.
yeah, and I'm going to get there I read
good.
really slow.
It's good. I've been. I've showed a couple of us that have watched Reacher season 1 showed some of the boys episode 1 of season 1.
I remember that in the book. It was good.
They enjoyed it. I think they've kept on watching it.
Really? Oh yeah, you did recommend that to Julian because he doesn't know what to do with his free
Yeah.
time after work.
It's good.
So,
I've also been watching
yeah.
Percy Jackson series because I really liked the books when I was a kid. It's been good so far.
Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to watch that. But
This is like one of the first times in a while I've been watching a seasonal anime.
which one?
Free Ren.
I think
Beyond
I've seen
Journey's
it.
End.
I think I've seen a clip of that.
Damn, it makes me think.
What is it?
So it's just like about this, like the hero's party has like killed the Demon King, and then the elf in the party lives for thousands of years.
Yeah, did you tell me about this on the podcast?
I think no, not on the pot. I might have brought it up, but like so, it's like her party like dying and her like.
Yeah, and it's sad.
It's like it's sad. It's happy. It's all the emotions kind of in one.
Yeah.
Makes me feel very. I sit here and I watch it alone at night in the dark, and I start to feel things.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Whoa. Yeah, Riley's
Alright.
under my bed watching me.
So you've seen the news on oh man.
Ugh. Jesus.
Sorry about that. All of the YouTubers are quitting.
Yes. I did see that.
No, they're not like quitting. They're stopping main channel uploads.
Oh, is that what it is?
A lot of it's different for different people.
Yeah.
Like Meat Canyon, I think is on a break from what I gleaned.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Patrick of the Game Theorists is
Yeah.
stepping down, and he's letting all of his underlings run everything.
Ah, okay.
And he's just going to be there as like the boss.
Ah.
And he's just not going to be. He might be in things sometimes. I think he's.
Yeah, but he's not yet.
He's still going to be streaming on his live streaming channel.
But he's just not being the main.
The same way like Tom Scott is done with his Tom Scott videos, but he's still doing his podcast.
Well, yeah, the Tom Scott videos were like, was it a video every
A video every month.
month for
Yeah.
how long?
For another year, I think.
Yeah,
So he's like, send me your ideas.
Yeah.
And I mean it. And I might do them. But like, one of those was like to go to an elevator people had like begged him to go to, I'm pretty sure. And it's an elevator that doesn't go up, it goes like up on an axis, on a circle.
Oh, is that the one that's kind of looked kind of like an escalator in a way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole video was
I
him
know
being
what
like,
you're
I'm
about.
finally here, guys. It's fine.
I'm here.
And it just seemed like that was the whole dynamic of the whole video.
It was just
Stop asking me to look at it.
stop telling me to get on.
Yeah. Well, and one of the reasons is that are floating around is they've just made enough money and they don't have to be on the grind anymore.
Nah, fair enough.
So they're happy to basically retire from their like weekly, daily work
Yeah.
of selling their soul to the devil.
Sold to the devil.
Soul to the devil.
I'm going to bring up a subject now.
Okay, he's going to be
hold on.
mean to me now.
So
And I'm ready to defend myself.
no,
Because it's all bullshit.
And then the past couple of days, a lot of the boys have been on, and we've brought back the League of Legends 5v5s.
Which takes us all to a deep low place in our
It
lives.
takes us to a low. It is
10 people sitting in a circle being grumpy at each other.
Yeah, hating every fibre, hating your friends.
The team that's winning is also...
Never happy.
No, it's like shit-eating grins happy.
Yeah, well, it's like it's like you've got to join their call afterwards. And they're just like laughing, or they'll just be like, "Oh, what happened, buddy? What happened? Why did you lose the game?" And it fucking nothing infuriates me more.
So, before one we played, I was like, "Hey, Furphy, you want to 1v1 me top?" And he's like, "I would love nothing more than that." And then so in our 1v1 top, I solo killed him like 2 times right at the start.
Yeah.
And it was very sloppy work, and I felt bad. And I was like, I hope he's not going to be mad. Like,
No, I was like, and then I got 2 kills back.
yeah. And, I don't know. It was just kind of... I played games against other people who picked, like... I don't know how to make this make sense to people who don't know. People would pick very oppressive things
Yeah.
in our fights, and I would be forced to play safe to not
Yeah.
lose. And then they'd get up me for playing safe and being boring. And it's like, I don't really have much of a choice because I don't want to kill myself to you. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah. In game.
Oh, obviously. In the context
yeah.
of the game.
I like it's you weren't annoying me in this 5v5.
It's a great... Oh, yeah, it was other
fucking
people.
Shit-eating Matthew.
I did, yeah. So Matthew
Every
kept coming to help
fucking
me,
2 minutes.
and I
to be
kept
up
asking
there.
him not to, but he kept doing it anyway.
Me and Mitch would be having an epic fight top lane and be even, and then I just hear Kale come.
Yeah, and he wouldn't even, like... He was, like, wasting his abilities. He wasn't even, like, using them...
Riley was at the call. I was getting angry.
Especially at Matthew.
I was getting angry at Matthew. And then,
Yeah, and Riley was in the chat of the game typing a lot, and I typed back, like, pitch and yaw.
I don't get that.
A lot of moving of your jaw or some shit like that. And then he stopped typing, and I was like, gotcha.
Nice.
The way you're moving your jaw.
Our call was pretty quiet. Our
Yeah.
call was pretty, like... Or it'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Troy getting mad, and then me and Corey giggling.
Yeah, Troy was getting mad.
I can't believe True was getting mad. He was playing like he normally is, and he didn't seem... And he's normally very happy.
Yeah, no, I was getting mad. I brought it up by myself with what I built.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't going to go well, realistically, but... Hey,
Anyway.
you want a proper full build Aatrox in a custom 5v5? I guess that's you, I guess.
I built a silly item, and I kept ending my life to you as a joke. I'd
What silly
teleport somewhere
item?
and stand there. It was like a tank item that I didn't need.
When did you build it?
Like third.
What was the first
Hey,
one?
hey, I said so this character I was playing gets like fully countered by a very cheap item, and I said you can build it, and he's like, oh, it's a custom.
Yeah, I'm not going to build that in a
So you can't get mad at me for building full build Aatrox if you don't want to build
Yeah,
AT.
but I wasn't building a proper... I didn't have a proper build.
Yeah, I
been
was.
funny.
Yeah, I should have built full ADC. You're right.
So someone else wasn't feeling the bit like me. You just don't do it for the bit,
Okay,
and that's crazy.
I'm still learning the character I was playing. Anyway, we'll move on from that. I saw something on my walk home from work yesterday.
I'm actually angry thinking about the 5v5s.
So I walk out of the big doors at my shop, and there's like 2 women walking inside, and like a shirtless guy arguing with the security guard.
Oh.
And he reeks of BO and alcohol.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, you're not being let in because you're shirtless, and I guess the other things as
Yeah.
well. And I walk down the street, and leaving the car park is another shirtless man with his girlfriend. And they're like talking about burgers. They're going to my place, and and I'm like, I wonder if the security guard will let this shirtless guy in. Because the one he wasn't letting in was black, and the one that was leaving the car park was white.
Ah, okay. What if it was just, yeah.
And I pictured in my head an imaginary interaction where he lets the white guy in and the black guy just explodes in anger.
Yeah. That would be insane.
And I don't know, it's tough.
That's probably what would have happened.
That is probably... I almost wanted to stay behind. I was like, I'm not standing outside anymore. It's so hot and shit. I just want to go home in the aircon and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had another work experience last week. A lot of stock for my job didn't come in, so there was only 3 workers in on the entire store filling, or like just doing their job. We're all there. The store's closing soon. We're chilling, and there's just a big group of kids come in, and they cause havoc. They're all on scooters and bikes. They're tipping stuff over. So like the big announcement on the intercom comes for like all of us to like be security guards, basically. Just me went up. Just me.
Oh, and you decapitated them.
So then there's 3 kids there, and like, we'll stab you. Come on, bro. I just stood there and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do?
So
Me by myself. Just
you aren't allowed to. Are you allowed to punch a kid if they threaten you with a knife?
I don't know if the kid stabs me, I'm punching.
Yeah, but I would prefer to not be stabbed and just.
One of them did punch
and
me in the
mitigate
arm,
the threat.
Yeah, I was just like,
Oh, like softly?
no, like they full like swung.
Oh well, does them being a kid matter? If they have a knife,
Yeah, but it just.
if they have a knife at all and
Well,
they're threatening it, I think you're allowed to hit them.
Well, they said they were going to stab me, but I couldn't see any knives, so.
Yeah, well, they're not going to. They're not marching around with them out. They're in their pocket.
Yeah. Or maybe they don't have a knife.
They're trying to, or they don't have a knife. Well, I feel like if they say that to a certain kind of person, that they will fold immediately.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a big tough man. I was kind of like, oh fuck.
Oh, you're a big softy.
I don't want to get stabbed.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel
good thing I wasn't there.
I was just like, I kind of just looked at them and I was just like, get out. Like,
Yeah, like please leave.
I didn't even.
Were they there after hours, or were they just clearly loitering big
No,
problems?
Well, yeah, no. This like the store wasn't closed yet. This was like an hour before we closed. And
But
were
they
just-
definitely weren't there to shop.
No,
Okay.
they were tipping stuff over
Ah.
and stuff was breaking and riding their bikes in their store. So,
Well, we have people who come in and they just ask for free stuff. Like
Hmm.
the same kid always asks for free shit. And like few of the girls who work front get scared by him, so I just like stand there
yeah,
and I'm like, "Are you buying anything? No. Oh, please go." And he's like, "Ugh," and he just makes jokes and makes fun of me.
yeah,
And he's like acting all like he's flinching at like them to make them get scared. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, "You're not gonna do anything."
yeah. That's all I had.
Like he's come here so much and he's been annoying for so long and he's clearly not going to attack anyone.
Like one of the kids that was running around. A customer was just staring at them. Like another customer was just staring at the kids running around. And the kid was like, "Oh, you never seen a black fella before, eh?" And just like, and then I'm just like, "That's great. That's okay." I could hear it down the other end. And then
Crazy.
there's
Where
like,
we live, that's impossible.
and then another guy like who works in the frozen section, like walks past me.
Yeah.
And he's black, and he looks at me. He's like, "Have you ever seen a black guy before?" And I'm like, and I just looked at him. And I just went, "Yes." So,
No, you should have said nah.
and he was like, "It'd be crazy if you hadn't."
Yeah, that's
Walked
what
off.
I mean. Like that's. Cool.
And then he was just like, he was laughing.
What would it be? It would be like early European settlers wouldn't have seen them before.
Yeah, but we're not early European settlers.
Yeah, that's pretty
No,
funny.
I was just like, okay, that's interesting.
Ooh, settlers. The Queen of Denmark.
Oh, I did see this
You did hear about this?
because she's Australian.
Yeah. So she met the Prince of Denmark in the 2000 Olympics. At like, I think it was in Tasmania. It was in Tasmania, and he was just walking around at like whatever the suburb is on the coast of wherever it finished.
Yeah,
It's called like the Breakwater or the Rocks. I think it's
Yeah.
called the Rocks. That's what Dad was saying.
was it not in Sydney?
Oh, maybe there.
Yeah, were the 2000 Olympics not in Sydney?
I don't know. But they met there in 2000, and recently she has become the Queen of Denmark.
Yeah.
Because the queen, the current, the just passed over queen abdicated and was like, I've had
Yeah.
enough. And she's now the Queen of Denmark. And I think, as an Australian body, we should now annex Denmark to us. We should own Denmark. In the same way France owns a bunch of random shit
And
that's
this,
not connected.
a bunch of islands.
Yeah, like they own places in South
Polynesia.
America. Yeah, in Oceania. All sorts of shit.
Yeah.
I think Denmark would be a pretty cool place to own.
And she was like, "Hey, we got the 8th state of Australia, Denmark,
Denmark, right over there. And it's really cool.
14-hour flight.
It's probably
to the
cooler
next
than
state."
any of the states we have.
Yeah. Hey, that would be great for tourism. They would get some mad tourism.
Yeah.
Nice, because you could fly there and you could easily sneak into Europe
Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking about.
and be a
Be a refugee?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why that's interesting is because like they had a baby
yeah,
and they don't parade around like a bunch of idiots like the royals do in Britain.
yeah,
They're just like normal people.
yeah. It's like, hey,
They don't have like a bunch of escorts. They don't have a bunch of security. They're just on the streets like J. Cole. and they just move around. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, that was-
Yeah, like in the same way J. Cole just like, what?
Yeah. Oh, no,
They just walk around. What, can you smell his fart?
No.
Did I say something?
No, he made a joke about escorts.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Is it Denmark? You can legally bring CBD oil in.
In Denmark you can bring Can't you do that everywhere?
What?
No, you can't. I guess not.
You cannot bring CBD oil into Australia.
Are you sure? Have you tried? Oh, you should do that when you come back from
there
America.
are big signs, I think, that you got to, like, can't bring in CBD
No, but if
oil.
you hide it on your body correctly, they won't find it.
No, I don't think that's...
Hey, Esto, whoever's listening, wink. Don't check down there, wink. Ryan.
I'm gonna get held up by TSA.
They're not gonna. They'll be like, your co-host said things. It's like across international waters, I'll be still making problems for you. Oh, that warms my heart.
you of the Pride News podcast.
Dun, dun, dun. If I get you in trouble with TSA, I'll give you 1 rack.
Okay.
If you don't get in trouble with TSA, you give me 1 rack.
No, wait, no. I don't want to make this deal now.
Because then in that case, you can say the horrible things you want to do in America.
And then you just yell.
And then you make a rack off of it. And then we'll just say, by the way, TSA, and then you'll be like, listen to this part of the episode. It's all satire.
So if I don't get in trouble... Wait, so a way I can get in trouble and get a rack is if I just go to the airport and scream Allahu Akbar.
No, it has to be for this,
Ah, okay.
obviously.
Because I'm like, yeah, I'd get in trouble then. I'll probably get shot.
You wouldn't get shot. That's just you're just saying praise Allah.
Where's this guy going?
Why would you get in trouble for praising? It's like saying wallahi. I learned is what that means.
Not the same thing.
Aren't they both like praise God?
Yeah,
but different.
yeah. They mean the same thing, but in different contexts.
If I ran, okay, no, you're right.
If you ran into someone and screamed Wallahi, you're not going to get, like, arrested. If you screamed at someone and went Allahu Akbar.
Oh, it's all about the tone. If I said wallahi really scarily, I would get in trouble.
Wallahi! Oh, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But even then, Wallahi doesn't sound.
Yeah, it doesn't sound... But, yeah, like... Allahu
Riley's
Akbar.
booting up a game on the. If you hear clicking, that's what it'll be.
This guy's booting up some League of Legends. I played a game with Silas before, it did not go well.
No. So I was talking.
There's a Kazakhs on their team.
I was talking to Ben the other day. No, I was talking to Will.
You can take it, yeah.
I was talking to the William we know from Brisbane.
Yeah?
And we were listening to a bunch of albums together while playing games. And one of the ones we listened to was Odyssey by Home.
It's on... There's a stack.
I'll pull it up right now for Ryan to see. So, Home, they make like techno house music. They make lo-fi shit. Right, and we're back from the cut.
Yippee!
So, we looked at their thing together and we were like, their most listened song has 250 million.
Yeah?
And their next song is like 39 mil.
Yeah?
And does that make them a one-hit wonder? What makes
39 mil is still a lot.
I know, but like,
Wait,
what?
who is this?
Home here.
Yeah.
What constitutes a one-hit wonder? So, like, what are some other ones? Like, I can't even think of some off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Gautier. Okay, so somebody I used to know about Gautier.
Yeah.
He makes a bunch of other music that I'm sure people listen to, but you like.
But it's still more on the same level.
The Norman only knows one song.
Yeah.
And I was like, Aerosmith? Because the only song by then I can think of is Walk This Way.
Designer.
What's
Designer
is
Panda.
Has Vance Joy made...
Vance Joy has Riptide and he has one more
Oh,
that I know. There's Riptide and...
the only thing I know is Riptide.
Well, maybe he can. So, like... I don't know. I thought it was an interesting thing. Like,
Yeah, I
what
don't know.
makes something a one-hit wonder? Even if you have 250 million on your most and, like, not even 100 million on your next...
I guess, yeah, you are one hit wonder then.
Which is sad, because they're such a good band. So go listen to Odyssey by Home. Lovely album.
We've been talking about League of Legends. New League of Legends season.
Yeah.
Season 2024. Wah, wah, wah.
So they've changed a bunch of items that you buy. They've
Map's
changed how the
different.
map works. They've changed mechanics in the jungle.
Um,
It's great. It's almost like I've started playing again, and it's just
Yeah.
like confusing, and I'm learning. So
Yeah,
that's
it does
cool.
feel like it feels refreshing.
None of the item build. It's like very refreshing because none of the item build guides are like completely correct.
Yeah,
Because
because
it's still,
everyone's
like,
still figuring it out.
Trying to reach equilibrium of having the game solved. Equilibrium.
But what also the new season cinematic.
Yes.
We
What was it
watched
called
together.
again?
Still here.
Still here. Yeah, we
Very
watched
good.
it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I liked it. The song I think for it is very good.
Oh, real shit. It was only like a couple minutes long. It could have been half an hour long, and I would have enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Like, it's just fights. It's just fights with characters we've been playing with for years.
yeah, and it looks good.
It looks really nice. There's like there's story.
Yeah,
Lore
there's
stuff.
like nice little Easter eggs if you like rewatch it a couple times and like.
Yeah, like when Aatrox swats Morgana and Kale out of the sky.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I think and then like there's the bit where like at the end of Yasuo's fight, there's Kindred's wolf in the forest.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
see it.
I don't know. The Yasuo fight was really cool, and then
they're releasing a
it was
skin.
just for a skin for him, and I was like,
The skin is cool.
the skin's cool, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel
fights
like
are-
it's going to be underwhelming in game.
My favourite bit was still Aatrox versus Kale and Morgana.
Yeah.
But I'm
Like when Kale rose from the ground, like when Morgana pulls out the shackles, the fawned shackles, and when Kale rises into the sky, just were very cool moments.
and also in that bit they do it the first time there, when like Morgana stands up and like summons the chains. It does like bomb bomb like the orchestra, like the 3 beats.
It crescendos.
That sounds sick.
Yeah.
That itches a part of my brain. But no, the cinematic's cool.
Yeah.
It's like it's a League of Legends. All the League of Legends
They don't
cinematics
miss.
always, apart from like last year's like shitty apology one.
Apology.
Because they didn't release a proper cinematic last year, and they released just like a video like in game. It's
What?
it's bad. I need to show you it later. It's
Is
bad.
it on their official page?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not shit.
like it's bad.
Other gaming news. The most expensive skin in CSGO finally dropped.
Oh, is this? I think I saw this.
It's a factory new case hardened AK-47
Yep, I did
with
see
the
this.
scar
Do you
pattern.
know how much it costs?
It
million?
costs 800 mil to.
Oh,
Oh no! Wait. 800k to 1 mil.
Oh,
My bad. I got the.
I was like
said.
a mil. I'm like, oh yeah, a mil's still great. These are 800 mil.
Yeah, my
Holy
bad. I mixed the
shit.
two numbers together.
That's still a lot.
Yeah. And it's probably going to sell for more than that. Because
Yeah.
it's a one of one. It has taken a decade, 2 decades.
A decade.
It's taken a decade because it's all from like chance. And the chance to even get like the skin at all in the first place is really low. And then you
Yeah.
need like 4 other numbers to hit correctly.
Well, I guess for it to be sold, it's going to be a bunch of people betting on it. Why have you opened?
What has he opened? What is that?
I'm looking up chance.
Oh, the chance. Okay.
Oh.
We're getting in live time right
We're
now.
getting live
Riley's
time.
getting the chance of
But
this
and then
skin
I'm
dropping.
guessing because it's going to be a bunch of like big CS:GO streamers or CS:GO streamers auctioning on it or like putting bids down for it.
Yeah, because this is like the major jackpot being pulled out of a pokies.
Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch
After
of people,
10 years of people burning money, throwing it into the game.
and if it's worth a mil, people will be dropping more than a mil on it.
Yeah. Well, there's also a chance that the person who got it just keeps it.
Which I would actually no, I wouldn't respect that. I would sell it,
Well, yeah, but there are like whales in the Counter-Strike skin
but it
community
would be cool to own. Like
that
if you
collect
got,
that collect and don't sell ever. They just like having the things.
and I mean, imagine your phone's been lit up daily by just big streamers and stuff.
Yeah, I would be worried for people like that for like their cybersecurity because people like
someone would be like in physical danger as
people
well.
because people like one of our friends Corey got hacked for his skin as soon as he pulled a knife once or a
Yeah.
really good gun or something.
Yeah, people would be getting like
It's scary shit.
there's some crazy people out
Like
there.
I don't even have cool things in my inventory. I have like okay skins and I get people who fucking message me and friend me asking me to click on their links and they're like, want to trade? And I was like, no.
No, I'm not sending the creepy link you've just sent me.
I don't know the exact math, but it's 1.6 chance just to get the skin
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
10% chance to get that stat track on top of it.
Oh, so 1 point.
And then a 7 and 100 chance to get it fact new, and then to get the pattern is 1 in 1,000.
Oh,
So
Jesus,
it's
what
like
is that?
fucking- I don't know, but it's disgusting.
That's like a point.
Wait, what was the
Zero,
third number you
zero,
said?
zero,
What was the
six.
third number you said?
Yeah, it's like a point zero
The
zero
other number
zero
was
zero.
7 and 100, and the last number was 1 in 1,000.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
7 in 100.
yep. And then 1 in 1,000 off of that.
Oh shit, the last one needs to be a fraction. The Apple calculator does not let me do this last math.
But it's point zero zero.
Oh, type 7 divided by 1,000 into the search bar. So 7 Oh, I was going to get Ryan to do it. We have a 7/1000. No, just... Sorry. /1000. Oh my god. Times .007. So me and my dodgy maths...
Holy
You have a .000000012 chance.
Yeah, get me on some CSGO cases.
Yeah.
Get me on that shit. My finger's feeling
Don't.
lucky.
If you're listening to this is not an
No,
endorsement.
don't do it.
I think it's disgusting, but I still like the game.
But I still love doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yes.
anything, this is bad news that this has been opened. Because
Yeah.
people have been trying to open it for a decade plus.
Yeah. Also, I completely forgot to bring up. I withdrew like a bunch of like Canadian and US money,
Some CAD and some oozed.
cash.
Yeah.
And my sister took it and she's like, "Oh, you know, if you scratch this bit, it smells like maple syrup." And I'm like, "Yeah, like I've heard that, but I'm like, that's not real."
Did it?
She scratched it, sniffed it. She's like, "This doesn't smell like maple syrup." And I'm like,
Maybe everyone in Canada just permanently stink of maple syrup.
I have a feeling it's kind of like a drop bear type,
Yeah, like a gag.
So what is
Yeah.
the joke? That you accidentally tear the money and it can't be used?
or you just sniff the money,
Oh, and get like contact high?
or you just look odd.
Because
sniffing
like
money.
all the money in the world has residue of coke in it? Or all of
or it's,
American
or it's
money
just
in
like
it?
or it's just like gullibles on the ceiling.
Really? Where?
Ah,
There's a flag right there. Is that it? Anyway,
Flag gullible.
the Australian flag.
gullible. Should we get on to music?
I think I have...
We got some more. You got some
No, that's all, man. We can move on to the music that came out. Big week.
big week.
I was...
Makes up for last
I think
week.
it didn't help that it was such a big week because I was a little underwhelmed by the Kid Cudi album.
Yeah.
So Kid Cudi dropped Insano. It was meant to come out last year, but he pushed it back so he could finish it properly. It like sonically sounds great. It sounds great.
Yeah, it's a cutty.
Some of the tracks are a little boring,
Yeah.
but the ones I like, I like. Like Wow's good, Tale of a Night. What were the other ones? Let me find it.
7 with Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon all the features are good.
Yeah.
The weakest feature would be At the Party.
I would have thought X.
X? I thought X
Yeah,
was
X.
fine.
Yeah, nah, I'm going with X. Was probably the weakest.
Fair. I liked Most and Dennis.
Yeah, I do like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a
I
bad
think
album.
Porsche
but
Topless and Blue Sky were cool too. I don't know. It's like not even that long.
yeah,
It's like an hour. It's like an hour flat.
It just didn't
It's just
feel,
a lot of songs.
It didn't feel memorable.
No. Oh, wow. That felt memorable. However, do you have anything to say about it else?
Nah, that you same as you.
Same shit. American Dream by 21. Now, I also hyped this one a lot because, well, people were saying online, like, oh, this is going to be his Illmatic because it's like a baby photo with a city as the
Yeah.
background. And I don't know if it's on Illmatic level, but it's
No.
definitely maybe his, I think, best album.
Yeah, definitely his best album.
I've tried to go back and listen to the rest of his catalogue and I just can't listen to some of it, but I love this album. It's
yeah,
great.
no, it's good. I think majority of the features on it are solid.
Lil Durk did really well, I
Yeah,
reckon.
I like All of Me and Red Rum.
Yeah.
Red Rum. I think the beginning of Red Rum just sounds nice. Just sounds good.
Yeah.
I think probably the weakest is probably the Doja Cat feature.
Really? I really liked the Doja Cat.
I
The
don't-
Never Have I Ever?
So I don't mind Doja Cat. I like some of her songs; they're very catchy.
Yes.
But it felt like kind of bland for Doja Cat, if that makes sense.
Yeah, she's just
Like
singing and rap. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been playing the album at work, and the whole thing's good vibe.
Yeah. I did
The
find
Doja Cat came on, and like one of my workmates was like, "Damn!" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I did find the ad lib funny.
Yeah, her saying ad lib as her ad lib.
That was kind of funny.
That's her little Doja Cat touch on it, man.
Yeah. Is it?
Like the Brent Fires one, Should Have Worn a Bonnet was good. Nina with Travis Scott.
I think I also had a good experience listening to it the first time. All the guys I was working with that night, we all started a Spotify jam and
Yeah.
listened to the album.
And like on
together.
your headphones, you're like popping off to each other.
So you could just hear we're walking. So there's like walking. I'll be walking by, or I could just hear like on the other side of work, be like, "Damn!"
Yeah.
Or be like, "Oh
Like,
shit!"
The end of it's really beautiful. Like
Yeah.
the strings on the last two sound really nice. Just like me with Burner Boy, Burner Boy
Burner Boy sounds good.
on the track is normally like, I don't know, he puts a bit of spice on it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a different thing to listen to. Because like, I don't know, I was worried this album would be one note like a lot of his stuff can be, but there was dynamics in this. It was very nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I fucked with all of it, really.
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
I saw someone say the concept of American Dream is kind of gone after the first song, and I don't think that's correct. There's like little themes about
there's like little
American Dream, American life. Stuff like that
it's not as present, but
it isn't exactly.
It's not the start of the album, yeah.
No, but it would make you think it is after listening to the first song.
Yeah, like the entire album is not going to be like American Dream because that would be repetitive.
Yeah. Did you listen to the Boldy James album?
No.
Okay. Well, Penalty of Leadership by Nicholas Craven and Boldy James. Nicholas Craven's a producer. Boldy just got on and does what he does normally.
Yep.
The beats are a bit more unique for a Nicholas Craven project.
Okay.
I really liked Jack Frost, Murderous Tendencies, and the last song, All My Tokens.
All my tokens.
But all of the other songs, I don't think any of them were bad. Like they weren't below the bar. But like, I don't know. I think they were very chill in this one. It was the album they made after he got in a car accident and like broke his neck.
Yeah, damn.
So I can understand if it would be chill.
Yeah.
Like, nice lyricalness, nice beats. I don't know. If you like that, that's worth checking out.
No.
There were a lot of singles that came out that I didn't listen to because I was just listening to those albums.
To one of the singles.
Was it the Lil Nas X one?
It was the Lil Nas X one.
Yes. I only saw the people talking about it on Twitter. I didn't listen to it.
I don't dislike the Lil Nas X. I feel like his songs probably aren't all the most creative stuff, but they're like his album Montero. I didn't hate that.
I didn't mind that either.
I thought some of it was actually quite good.
Yes.
Or at least I could like vibe with it, like it's catchy. But there was just something about this song, and I think it might have been all the advertising leading up to it that I was getting that put me off.
Yeah, I did see the image of him getting raised on a cross for crucifixion.
Yeah. I could see why a lot of Christians. So all of his advertising was like on TikTok, and it was like, the music industry is going to try kill me after I release this. They tried to make me turn towards the devil, but I found Christ, and it didn't feel genuine.
Yeah,
Like,
but I guess it is. He's still in the whole story arc of that.
Yeah,
of all the stuff he.
Yeah,
has
like
in his music
maybe he is. It's like a joke.
But would it be normal for him to just go to making normal things?
Yeah, that's the thing. Could he? For the space he's put himself in, could he?
Because a lot of people are saying he's only possible to exist with controversy and shock
and all. But yeah, it felt his TikToks and stuff felt Kanye-esque.
It's just
it
doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it didn't bother me, but it felt.
And I'm a religious man.
I'm not, and it felt disingenuous, and I can see why there would be Christians or people, just religious people in general, annoyed about it.
Yeah, but the people getting mad about it online that I see,
are
mad.
Well, they're probably not setting that. Like they're the vocal.
They
minority.
are, yeah, but well, I
like
imagine.
Swifties.
Yeah, that reminds me. Did I send it to you?
Yeah, you sent that image to me.
So a Swiftie.
This was one of the most insane.
Whose name is like Sergeant Gaylor or something.
Yeah.
So they're already the fans that Taylor doesn't like.
Yeah, so it's not all Swifties. It's the Gaylor ones, which I've heard before are not. That they are the.
They're
bad,
the ones her recent Taylor's version. She does like she addresses them.
Yeah, because they are the ones that want her to be gay.
Yes, for some strange reason.
And she's like, I'm not.
She's like. Not. So I was just done with like getting in all these relationships and getting talked about in the media as like a slut.
Yeah.
So she's like, I was just gonna have a good time with my girlies and like girl squad, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you didn't like that either, so leave me alone, stop it. So, something to that effect. And this person on Twitter had tweeted an image, photoshopped, of Taylor Swift George Floyding Beyonce.
It was the most insane image I've seen.
And I saw it because someone quote tweeted it and asked, "Is this racist?" Oh. And then someone I follow is like, "Bro, you're stupid. Like, what do you mean?"
And I thought, like, even if it was satire, you shouldn't be posting that. But I thought it was satire.
If you read what was said,
and there were a lot of comments in there supporting.
Yeah, what did it say? Hold on, I'm
So
gonna find it.
I read one, and it was like, I hope Travis comes out to be gay and breaks Taylor's heart.
Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
I thought you said Travis Scott. So...
No. So
Yeah, that's the first Travis I think of.
Yeah, no.
This
her
is
boyfriend, the
Queen
Chiefs
Taylor of Concubane. So they've
Yeah.
also written her as a concubine Beyonce word pun, where she belongs.
Yeah, it is one of the most. It is insane. Like it
Crazy
is
image.
crazy people.
I sent it to Miles, and he's just like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And I explained it, and I'm like, "Sorry, it's wild shit," and he just hearted wild shit.
I saw that, and it like for like a day, it put me on like the dark side of Twitter.
Well, that's probably because you clicked through it.
Yeah,
I clicked through it too, and I didn't get it.
I just got some weird people.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair enough.
No, that was those people I don't hate. I don't mind Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's alright.
She's got like the songs where it's like, you know, sometimes there's just like you need some white girl music and to
Okay.
pump up. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I had heard from a Taylor Swift fan that if there's any album I would like, it's like the black and white one. When she came back from a bunch of drama, Reputation,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Fuck you," and, it was
Yeah.
all this, and like Future was on the second song with
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, and I listened to it and I'm like, "This is great, like this sounds great, but I'm bored." Like I don't want to be mean, but I was bored.
I'm scared to say stuff. I feel like I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
give a
swatted.
fuck. What are they gonna do? Come here?
No, I feel like they would.
We'll have a beer and listen to Taylor Swift together. We can talk
Yeah.
about how it's boring. She has hits. I think she's a
She's
sing. She produces singles and not albums, but she makes albums anyway.
Yep.
What other artist with a big fan base do you think does the same thing?
Does the same thing.
Yeah, like
If you didn't hear that, Riley asked what other artists have similar fan bases,
Oh,
and they do the same
yeah.
thing.
So like artists, like they make good hits, not albums.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's as popular as
Drake.
Taylor Swift. Okay.
I'll be real. Drake has good singles and he has good cuts on his albums, but I will put on like the one I like is More Life, and even that one, there's some things that could be trimmed off. Like For All the Dogs is a great example of things that can be trimmed off.
Yeah.
Because I love some of the songs on there, and I dislike
Funnily
a
enough,
few of them.
the album for them just came out as a good album. 21. I feel like before this album came
Before
out,
this album, yeah. And he was like,
was good on
there's the
singles.
meme. He's great on features.
he's good on features, but his own songs.
Yeah, but this album is a very good,
this album
coherent
disproved
piece.
it.
Yeah.
Even on the songs he's solo on, like Red Rum,
Maybe he was
it's just
sick of
him and it sounds
maybe
good.
he's sick of seeing the memes.
Yeah.
As much as I like Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
I don't know. I haven't listened to no Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran maybe.
I know that in one of his very early songs, he's like, I'll have to find the lyric, but he says something to the effect of, no, I can't remember it. He says something really crass.
Oh.
He says like, "Oh, you're going." I can't remember. I'll find it.
But no, yeah, probably those are the only ones I can think of. Who makes good singles but their albums are always lacking? I don't know.
No, I was gonna say something as a joke, but I can't.
Were you gonna say Post Malone?
I was gonna say Post Malone,
Nah,
but I like his albums.
I had a feeling someone was gonna say Post Malone in this room.
No. I think my favorite one of
They were gonna lose
his
their
is
front
like
teeth.
the Hollywood one.
Yeah, it changes for me like monthly. I feel.
Oh, as a complete album, it's the Hollywood one for me.
I really like Hollywood. I really like it.
Yeah, I
But
remember you
think
telling me that
it might be Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
it might be.
At
Yeah,
the
that's
moment,
fair enough.
I think Over Now, just right now. Is there something?
Oh, right now.
There's a bit like towards the Over Now.
Hold on, I'm finding this out.
There's a bit like towards the end of that song where he just starts going in
Yeah.
and he's like, "I'll put that bitch pussy in a motherfucking body bag."
Jesus.
And I don't know, there's something.
That's.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it, let's do this shit. But yeah, also a group of us of the boys have started the Spotify daily mix, and it rotates daily through what we've been listening to. Good most of the time. Sometimes some interesting stuff. I was flaming people, and now I've been getting flamed.
Yeah, because you have some basic ass.
Because I've been putting in some songs that I've had playing while I've been reading,
Yeah.
and there's some orchestra pieces. And
Oh, they're fine.
Well, I got a message from Riley. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I put it on at work, and there was some like poppy songs, and I don't mind poppy songs.
No, I don't mind like a basic like pop song, but like the orchestra. Like I had to put up, but I have like a like orchestra and opera playlist
Yeah,
that I listen to a bit, and I was like, I've got to exclude this from the taste profile because I don't want someone to be chilling at work and then they just hear opera.
yeah. Oh, I found the Ed Sheeran lyric. I blaze high grade weed all the time. They say I'm up and coming like I'm fucking in an elevator.
Damn!
And
From Ed Sheeran,
from Ed
that's wild.
Sheeran, like it was off his first album, but damn.
Damn.
I couldn't believe that. Like I
shit,
heard
I
that
guess.
on like on a game show, a Hive Mind, and they were playing like guess the weird lyric or
Yeah.
guess the crazy lyric, and it was Ed Sheeran, and no one got it because why would Ed Sheeran say that? He's
Yeah,
Ed
it
Sheeran.
doesn't. Yeah. But no,
Sorry for cutting off what you were
It's
saying.
not. It's not. I didn't have anywhere to go.
Oh, there you go.
That's not too bad, but like
It's not too
yeah.
bad, but it's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, but in
though.
the context of Ed Sheeran, it's a bit.
Oh, maybe I could have a swipe and see any more people who don't make good albums. I tweeted about it ages ago.
Did you? Oh, you probably.
I tweet a lot.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh,
You also
I don't have
retweet
them
a lot.
saved. Yeah, I wish I could hide retweets. So
Do
they're
you-
not on my feed.
Hmm.
So I just like I don't know where it would be because the way I see it, retweets shouldn't be under posts. They should be under replies with all the other shit. Posts should just be my text because I like
Yeah.
writing sentences or like
Yeah.
phrases.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just stop retweeting.
Do
Because it's muscle memory to like and then retweet if I think it's that
for
good.
me, it's just a like.
Nah, I'll like it, and if I
I'll
really
retweet
like it, I
some things.
retweet it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something that I know you guys will see and you'll find funny.
Yeah.
I'll retweet it.
I might tack that on with my resolutions.
Yeah. Don't retweet as much.
I just don't at all.
Oh, okay. I don't mind some of your retweets are funny.
Thank you.
Have you got an album of the week?
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Coming up for the Boldy James release, I was listening to a lot of Boldy James.
Yeah.
And the one I came back to a lot, was the Nicholas Craven one. Fair
Yeah.
Exchange, No Robbery. I've been trying to produce stuff. I've been trying to make beats. And the way Nicholas Craven samples stuff is really cool.
Yeah.
Like in Stuck in Traffic. It's just like 4 different cuts of the song. And it's just like nice sung out parts and some words. And he's cut them all together really well.
Yeah.
And you can't even hear like any background on it. That's the thing I have trouble with. Is when I sample things, there's like a bunch of crap on the outside, and I don't know how to deal with that. But yeah, that one, really love a lot of the songs on it. We got Straight and Tall, Stuck in Traffic, Scrabble, O Train 9, Designer Drugs, Power Nap, but really the whole thing, lovely listen.
Yeah.
That's been
Mine,
me.
mine is Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale.
Oh,
I do just like all Sorry Not Sorry.
yeah, that's.
It's
Have you seen the
one of my
music
fa-
video for
yeah.
that?
That is one of my favorite songs.
Touching stuff.
It's good.
Touching stuff.
I'm sorry, mother, but 4 minutes spent.
I'm really
so
looking forward to what's
sure.
coming after the Sorry
Yeah.
Not Sorry song came out.
I liked it. I think it's it's Tyler. All of his
Yeah.
albums I feel are pretty.
Have you listened to Wolf?
Wolf, which one's that?
The blue one.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because Call Me If You Get Lost gives me Wolf vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good mix of sung stuff and a good mix of rap and a good mix of some strange, because there is some
Strange ass.
there is some unique stuff on Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's sick. I was listening to some Tyler with Will from Brisbane.
Yeah. I had Miles listen to the estate sale version,
Yeah,
and he enjoyed it.
it's good.
He liked it.
What's your favorite song?
Sorry, not sorry.
Fair enough. What's your least favorite song?
Oh shit.
Do you want me to open it for you?
Yeah. I can probably get it.
So, one of my favorite artists, I don't know, the worst song on, like, Skits don't count, like, Blessed doesn't count. Oh, it's Will Shear. Yeah, no, wait. I don't even have to think about that. Don't look at me like that, Riley.
There's no way Will Shear's your least favorite song.
Okay, in the same way Skits don't count, I don't think Will Shear should count.
No, it should. It's a banger.
You're kidding.
Will Shear? It's like 9-minute song.
Yeah, it's like
It's
7
spoken
something
word.
minutes long. It's just spoken word over very low key. He did it in one take in his car, and he can't do it again because it's too emotional for him. I think I've listened to the song like 3 times, and I can't. I just
actually
can't.
might be Wilshire as well.
Because it's also on a crappy USB mic. It just sounds bad. Or like it sounds different to the rest of the album.
It has to be Rise.
Rise?
Yeah.
Prove yourself and Rise. Yeah, it's either probably Wilshire or Rise.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know.
Those two.
Wilshire doesn't seem like it belongs on the album.
No.
It just seems out of place.
Fair enough.
When he goes for this whole luxury vibe, and then it's just like some Drake shit for real.
But it feels
And it's
better-
7 minutes of it!
But it feels better than anything Drake could have ever done. Like,
Yeah, but it's still like he's dipping his toes in
first
where,
person shooter's pretty good.
where it shouldn't go in the...
like passion fruit vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, we're going home. Come on, we're going home.
Before this, I went to Korean fried chicken restaurant with Matthew.
Yes.
We had some Korean fried chicken. Right.
Bald Mafu.
I don't know what playlist they were playing, but it was interesting.
Was it good?
There's a lot of Post Malone.
Oh.
I walked in, I'm like, what
Oh,
the
they
fuck?
play different shit every time I go there.
No, this person was playing a lot of Post Malone, Drake, Jack Harlow. Wasn't bad. It was just like, oh, okay. I was enjoying the Post Malone songs, of course. But yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I haven't got much else.
Oh, while Riley's here, while Ryan is in the States, we originally
Yes.
did want to do Discord calls, but I feel like that'll just...
Yeah, the audio quality won't be good.
And he's probably just gonna want to enjoy America while he's there too.
Also the time zone difference will just be a pain.
Yeah, that's true too. So there's 3 episodes where Ryan's not going to be here.
I'm keen for it. I'm keen.
You're keen to
no,
hear?
I'm-
Because
I'm
you can
keen
actually listen to it.
Yeah, I can listen
yeah,
to it.
okay.
And it'll be like, whoa, what are the boys talking about this time?
So the easy thing to do would just do 3 episodes of me and Riley, but I might chuck an extra guest or 2 in there. I don't know. Well, it'll mainly be on availability, I think. It'll mainly be up to availability. Are you down to do 3 episodes with me, Riley?
Probably 2 max. I can't stand you for a while.
Yeah, fair enough. Real shit.
That can't be true. Anyway.
But yeah. This is the last episode for me for a while, for like a month.
Yeah, and we're sorry we missed one last week to the 2 people who listen to this weekly.
It was like the day of like recording, and we're like, we don't
Yeah.
have a lot to talk about.
And
man.
one of the people who listened to it every week was in the corner. He's like, "Oh, I listened to it." I was like, "Oh, sorry,
Oh.
sorry."
Was that Joe?
Yeah, and I think Michael also listens to it. I think.
Yeah, a couple of them do. Yeah. Yo, thanks, Josh and Michael.
Yeah.
Love you.
Thanks for keeping it 100.
Kiss, kiss.
So I'll see you next week.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys in a month.
Bye.
Bye.